Anthony Joshua labeled ignorant and out of touch for his Andy Ruiz comments. Let's go ahead and get into it. So Anthony Joshua is receiving some criticism because of his comments over Andy Ruiz. If you don't know what was said, I'm going to post up what he said right here. Okay. And basically Anthony Joshua said, he gave Mexicans their first heavyweight champion, and a lot of people took this comment right here and took it out of context and tried to make something more of it than what it was. But the part that they don't talk about is they never show you this second part of what Anthony Joshua said. And once you read the second part, it all makes sense and you can put together what he was trying to say. But if you just read this, it can come across as a little arrogant and a little disrespectful, how anybody wants to take it. It can't come across like that. But if you didn't finish reading or hear or see everything that he said, then it can come across that way. And he was basically saying that, a different perspective on taking a loss. He said, because I lost, I made a lot of people happy. A lot of people were made happy off my downfall and my anguish. So I gave Mexico their first Mexican heavyweight champion. So what Anthony Joshua was saying, like, even in my defeat, I still made people happy and I made things better for boxing. That's basically what he's saying. So he said, that's how I'm going to look at it. Even though I take a loss or I took a loss, in return, my loss made a lot of boxing people happy. And it's true. That's very much true. When Andy Ruiz became the first Mexican heavyweight champion, a lot of people celebrated that and they loved that. Mexican president, flew Andy Ruiz out. Andy Ruiz was being treated like a king and this, that, and the third. If Anthony Joshua did not have the setback or the downfall that he had, Mexico would have never had a Mexican champion, heavyweight champion that is, because they never had one up until Anthony Joshua. So everything he said was correct. He just chose a different way to look at his failure or his setback or his hiccup or his loss. So in return, I'm still giving boxing fans joy even when I lose. That is what he was trying to say. But some people, like always, will take stuff that Anthony Joshua will say and try to make it derogatory. But one thing Anthony Joshua has shown you, he's not a derogatory person. If anything, there's times we wanted him to be more derogatory and he was too Boy Scoutish. You know what I'm saying? That was starting to annoy some people, even me. So it's not in him to be disrespectful, to sneak diss, or to do anything like that, or to throw subliminals, or to try to throw shots and stuff like that. He's carried himself like a straight up gent the entire time. That's something I can say about Anthony Joshua. And his character is not one of such that he wants to purposely insult somebody out the blue or say something that seems disrespectful to the fans of Andy Ruiz, Mexico, Mexicans, or anything like that. This is how he was saying it. So that's one of the things that I thought that I just clear up right quick, because I kept seeing it and I was like, what did he say about Andy Ruiz? And I read it and I was like, yeah, that's kind of some cocky shit to say, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, but I didn't read everything that he said. And once you read everything that he said, it makes sense. The whole top part that you read, it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And he was just trying to have a different perspective on a way of taking a loss. Basically saying I still brought joy even when I lost. Anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Bruce Vane, I'm out.